drag it both proximally and distally to make sure that there's no extraneural adhesions between the plexus and any of these interfaces. So in order to drag or glide the plexus in a distal direction with respect to the clavicle and first rib, we need to make sure that the system is on slack proximally, that it's not being pulled the other way. So if we tip Sunny's head in this direction, then I know that the brachial plexus is on slack upstairs here. And then, if I extend her wrist, supinate and extend the forearm, I'm stretching the median nerve through the forearm. When I introduce shoulder girdle depression, I'm pulling it from underneath the clavicle and first rib. And then I optimize the feeling of pulling I have with a bit of circumduction, which takes us into abduction. And at this point, I'm dragging the plexus distally underneath the clavicle and over the first rib. So if there's any adhesions between these structures, then they're becoming mobilized. I can do this in a rhythmic way or in a sustained way. The types of symptoms people can get is a bit of pulling or pressure here. Sometimes they'll get some neurological symptoms running out their arm, but as the adhesions are resolved, then the symptoms will be resolved as well. Now, a proximal glide is one in which we drag the plexus proximally relative to the clavicle and first rib. So to do that, we need to have distal relaxation of the nerves. So we elevate the shoulder girdle to ensure that. The shoulder girdle elevated and distal relaxation. I side bend the head, so I pull the neuraxis to the left, and this pulls the plexus proximally relative to the clavicle and first rib, which I can do statically or I can do rhythmically. If I want to unglue the plexus between the anterior and middle scalenes, I put tension on the plexus, and this is tension on the middle scalene, and I alternate between anterior scalene tension, middle scalene tension, anterior, middle, anterior, middle, anterior, and middle. Ring the scalenes and drag the plexus proximally. These two strategies are often very helpful for resolving adhesions between the nerves and these structures.